live. Okay. I tried to go live just a little bit ago and we were having some technical difficulties. This is my very first time going, oh, sorry, I got a new microphone. I need to be careful. Very first time going live on Madero Vlog Moments. So welcome, we're excited to do this. And I said once we reached 1,000 subscribers on this channel, I will go live. I will answer Disney questions. And here we are. So we did it last night. I was counting down. We were like 998, 999, taking pictures and showing my husband. It's pretty fun. So this started out as a channel. Welcome. I see we've got a couple people that joined. Started out as a channel just to kind of share our travels and vacations, because over on Madero Green Moments, it's more about green and healthy living, whereas Madero Vlog Moments is all of our travels and adventures. So this channel really became all of our adventures and a place to share that stuff. And if you've watched any of the videos on this channel, mostly we travel to Disney and cruises. Those are our two that we love so much. And so that's kind of what this community is about. And I know most of you guys here too love Disney and love traveling on cruises too. So let me know if you're watching right now live, or if you're watching the replay. Comment and let me know who you are and where you're watching from. And if you have any questions about Disney or cruises or vacations in general, leave them in the chat. And those of you that are watching the replay, you can leave them in the comments and then I will get back to them. But I'm going to share a little fun Disney get to know me, and I want to know your answers too. Again, live in the chat or afterwards. And maybe you can get to know me a little bit better. If you want to follow along the adventures, I share daily, sometimes twice daily, on Madero Vlog Moments on Instagram. And then we also have an account for Madero Green Moments, which is healthy living and kind of our day-to-day, like the choices that we make that are healthier. We try to err on the healthier side. So I found this little Disney fun get to know me from a friend of mine. She has an Instagram account called go_live your dream. And she shared this, and I kind of thought it would be a fun way for you to get to know me and the things that I love at Disney, and then also would love to know what you love. So when I ask these questions, I'd love to see your answers too, whether it's live or afterwards in the replay. But it's kind of fun. So the first one is, if I was stuck on one ride for 24 hours, what would it be? It's a hard one because I think of things like Small World and I probably would hate it after the fact. But I kind of want to say Toy Story because that would be fun and interactive. But maybe after a time it might get a little jarring. I really love Splash Mountain. I don't know if I could ever get sick of Splash Mountain. Maybe I'll stick with that one. All right, number 2, and let me know too, which ride would you guys love to do? Which one would you do 24 hours in a row? Maybe the People Mover. I don't know, I may get really bored. The next one is, if you were only allowed to eat at one restaurant at Disney, what would it be? I think for sure, 100%, it would be for me Kona Cafe, and that is in the Polynesian Resort. And they have the most delicious breakfast, but they have lots of choices, healthy and not. And then I have never been for dinner and lunch, but I've looked at the menu and it looks delicious. Really, really good. So what would you eat? What would you eat at Disney? Which restaurant would you eat at? If you were allowed to ride with any character, what would it be? I've actually ridden a Disney ride with a character. Have any of you guys ridden a Disney ride with a character? There is a kids tour in Magic Kingdom, and I can't remember what the name of it is, but they still have it. And they don't guarantee which character comes with you, so it's kind of a surprise when you go. And so at the end of your tour, they actually ride a ride with you. And so we got to ride Thunder Mountain with the characters, and we didn't have to wait in line, and it was Wendy and Peter Pan. And if I had to choose, like if I could pick any character, I think I would pick somebody who would be really, really fun. So what ride would you ride with what character? Which one would you choose? I think I would pick probably Peter Pan again because he was awesome. Or I would pick maybe someone like Moana or Rapunzel, because Rapunzel is a ton of fun too from Tangled. I really like her. This is the last one. if you could live at any resort, which one would it be? 100% goes with my Kona Cafe answer, and that is the Polynesian Resort. I want to go to Hawaii so bad someday. It's on my major bucket list, and it's really expensive to go. So every time we go to Disney World, we always go to the Polynesian Resort, always. Even if we're just going for Dole Whip or to watch the fireworks from their beach. But we've stayed there once, and that was for Valentine's Day when I turned 30 that year, and my husband and I stayed for one night. We stayed at Pop Century for the whole week, and then we stayed at Polynesian for one night, because staying at Poly for one night is the cost of staying at Pop for like 4 days. So let me know your answers. Let me know if you have any questions. I am happy to answer any questions. I have had some people ask me, how can you afford to go to Disney so often? And growing up, we lived in Canada, and we would go down to Disney once a year for 1 week, and we would stay on property. We would go to one theme park for one day, no park hopping, and we would stay there from entry until the park closes. And the rest of the week, we would do all the things I always share with you guys, going to the boardwalk and walking around, going to Polynesian, going to the Grand, taking the monorail around. We would also go to Downtown Disney, which is now called Disney Springs. So we would do all of the extra stuff, and that stuff to me now is just as special as doing the actual theme park. So that's how we afforded it growing up. We would do that. But now, and I've had so many of you say, you guys are going to Disney again? What we've found, because we actually live in Florida, even though it's North Florida, we have annual passes, and we do the cheapest Disney, well, not the cheapest, second cheapest Disney passes they have, which is an annual weekday select. And, oh, sorry, I'm pushing the wrong button. The annual weekday select, and that means that we can't go on weekends, and we can't go over holidays or the summertime. So that's 3 things. And we can go any other time. So it's actually the cost of going into the park 2.5 days for each person. And they actually break it down into a monthly payment. So it's like $14 or something like that a month a person. And you get discounts on merchandise, discounts on restaurants. So it is so, so worth it. We even get discounts on the hotel so we can stay there. So that's one thing we do. The other thing, we don't go all out every time we go. We don't do character meals. We try not to do more than like a couple sit-down meals, and we try to do like breakfast or lunch because dinner's pricier. So there's some ways around it. I think I feel a video coming on how to do Disney on a budget. And then we do bring a lot of food for our hotel or our condo. We just try to think smarter. Instead of paying $1 a banana, we bring a bunch of bananas with us, you know? So we just try to think smarter. So those are a little few things about me with Disney. Let me know in the comments below what your answers are. And if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer. And the last thing I'm going to ask of you is any video suggestions you may have. So like how to do Disney cheaper, that could be one. And then next month, we are going to Disney and we're doing a cruise. So more vlogs will be coming. So make sure you stay tuned. Click the bell for notifications so you don't miss it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for coming and joining the big celebration of hitting 1,000 subscribers on this channel. I love our community, and I love that you guys want to go on this adventure and this journey with us. All right, I'll see you guys later. I'll see if I can figure out how to sign off. I don't know if I do. There's like no button to end it. I'm still here. Here we go.